I believe last time it was me and Dirty Fisherman. We got the Fuzzy Bunnies. Also, all the names of the teams are done by ChatGPT. I just go in and I say, hey, ChatGPT, just pick some random names for people for me. We got Taff and Wasps, the Fuzzy Bunnies. We got the Menacing Wolves of Sparkle Muffin and Raiden. We got the Jolly Jelly Beans of Muse and Annie Katamari. By the way, you can't do underscores, so I can't do underscores in people's names. Got the Deadly Dragons of Les and Won This Scar. We got the Bumbling Bananas. I did fix this team. Jeb's Cat Cash and Jeb's Cat Mimi. I thought they have to be a team. The Savage Serpents of Ash and Growski. The Fluffy Kittens of Billy White and Llama. The Cheery Chipmunks of Cherry Blue Afterthought and Double A 91. The Cuddly Pandas of Mr. Ham 2002 and Pickle B. The Laughing Llamas of Paul Was Took and Go Ask Alice. The Ferocious Falcons of Gendra and Precious Rogue. The Misfit Monkeys of Addie Philly and C. Emily Play. The Clueless Koalas of Hereford and Horrible David. The Ruthless Ravens of Ad and B. Dolan. The Goofy Gophers of Mids and Kaioken. The Clumsy Cats of Hooves and Humble John. The Tripping Turtles of Barmer and Soviet Moose. This is 7 months ago, Paul, that I did this. That we've done since the last one. So at one point in the last 7 months, you redeemed the Hunger Games. Barmer and Soviet Moose of the Tripping Turtles. The Wacky Walruses of Amy J and Prevs. The Sweet Pea Sorrows of Static and Frolly. The Silly Sloths of Spartan and Polly Poochon. The Fumbling Ferrets of Mushy and Scroobius Pip. The Vicious Vipers of Pulsey and Sheepboy. The Darling Ducklings of Space Monkey and Cudder. The Bumbling Beetles of Robin and HJP. The Snuggly Puppies of Dirty Fisherman and Plague. And, in a lovely way that the teams have gone, the final team. Could this be lovelier? Could this be a lovelier team? The Brutal Bears of Fluffy and Willow. I think there's such a good juxtaposition of the people and the names there. The fact that the loveliest people have ended up with that. So I'm just gonna do a little check. And if anyone notices anything wrong here, I'm going to just have a look through the teams. I'm just going to make sure that I've got everyone's pronouns right. So if anyone sees anything and doesn't recognize, or thinks that it's incorrect. So male, male, female, male, female, female, male, male. So just for confirmation, you can choose male, female, non-binary, neuter, or pair. The slots are going to take you down slowly. Nice. Female, male, male, non-binary, female, male, male, female, male, female, male, female, male, female, male, 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 male. Wait, you don't know Kaioken mids? Kaioken is a regular around the streams. Also often in Barmer's streams. Hooves and John, Barmer and Moose, Amy and Prevs, Static and Frolly, Spartan and Polly. Also, these pronouns were all done when people entered, so if anyone's got something they want me to update and change, feel free to let me know and I can change any pronouns. Sheepboy and Pulsey. Can I BNB? Yeah, no problem, Willow. Male and male, NB, male, 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 female, and MB. Done. Anyone else notice anything I need to change there as well? I don't think there's anything else. I just want to check something. Because I've got like a weird feeling. So I just want to make sure. Okay, I think everything's all right. Submit. Okay. So here we go. What we're going to do is we're going to click Resimulate a couple of times. I haven't started yet, Beth. Going to click Resimulate. I'm going to let it completely reload. Then I'm going to click Resimulate again. And let it completely reload. And then I'm going to click Resimulate one more time. And that's it. And here we go. This is in. We're just going to make sure edit relationships. And we're going to go on randomize all players a few times. So you can see that's all done. And then we're going to go proceed. Here we go. As a tribute stand on their podiums. Let's get this zoomed in a bit. Let's get this zoomed in. Oh God, here comes Les. Probably not going to finish his nuggets and then start talking about fucking Tarkov. Hello, Les. Hello. What's your problem, Les? Let's get the chat on screen as well. And we'll make me bigger before we start. Probably not finish this nugget to see. Addy grabs a backpack and retreats. Coward. HJP runs away from the cornucopia. Robin grabs a jar of fishing bait while Fish gets fishing gear. Grogowski runs away. Folly runs away. Cherry runs away. Emily runs away with a lighter and some rope. Fluffy... Oh no. Fluffy eats a mysterious substance that turns out to be Sven's nose candy and instantly dies. Alice runs away from the cornucopia. Barmer runs away from the cornucopia. Prevs runs away. Paul also gets a lighter and some rope. John runs away. Dolan thinks about how Reese is not Paul. Mimi runs away. Pip finds a backpack full of stock from baddragon.com. Must have been Pink's bag. Street Boy runs away. Llama, Gendra, and Willow hold hands and run away together. Well, at least Willow's made some new friends. At least Willow's made some new friends. Kaio grabs a sword. It's made of plastic. Double A clutches their balls and runs away. Weird. I didn't know they had balls. Static runs away from the cornucopia. Cash runs away. Mids finds a canteen full of Kermit the Frog's urine. Scar grabs a backpack, not realizing it is empty, much like Phoebe's promises. Plague runs away. David runs away. Pulsey runs away. Hooves. Bethany. Wasps. Amy Gay found some chicken cooked by Pink. They decide to eat it and promptly die. Billy White runs away. Taff runs away. Hunter Myers grabs a pair of size. Hereford gets fishing bait and Sparkles gets fishing gear. Riordan runs away. Polly runs away. Les runs away. Ash runs away. Beth severely... I didn't kill your wife. Ray, your wife died. It's not my fault, Ray. I knew I should have put Ray in. I was looking at the list and I saw Amy was in. So that Ray wasn't. And I was like, should I put Ray in? And I thought, no, it's maybe like Ray doesn't want to be in. I don't want to make someone be in and then have them be murdered. Or I'm so sorry that Amy's dead. Don't. Beth severely injures Muse and leaves her to die. So Amy, I just want to say it is random. It's random. I don't choose who dies. Annie Katamari gathers as much food as she can, leaving the rest contestants with only the ingredients for a carbonara. I'm so sorry, Amy. Moose grabs a backpack, not realizing it is empty, much like Phoebe's promises. Space Monkey and Cutter seem to be strategizing before leaving together. Are they teaming up? It's suspicious, Ray. But, at least they didn't die from piss or something. That's all I'm saying. Mushy runs away. Spartan runs away. Ad stays at the cornucopia for resources and a nap. First day. IRL, I would destroy Kiddo. I agree, Amy. I believe in you. Static discovers a cave. Palsy receives a hatchet from Jeff Bezos. Folly sneaks up on Barmer, but they spot them and quickly calls a cab to escape. Unfortunately, it's Danny DeDonkey who turns up and murders them both. Mimi heard a recording of one of Taffs' raps and was blessed with good luck. Hoove searches for firewood. HJP tries to get butt surgery to look like Rebecca Kardashian, but it goes wrong and he dies. Moose chases John, but isn't good at running, so can't catch him. That's them away now. Mids tries to spear fish with a trident. David finds a river and names it after himself. Sparkle stalks Addy. Beth and Cudder are hunting. Beth is bloodthirsty. Alice picks flowers. Scar tries to spear fish. Paul was took spots a cute Robin. That's Robin the bird, not Stinky Robin from chat. Robin strangles Pip with a rope. Robin! Was this because of Paul spotting a cute Robin and saying that's Robin the bird, not Stinky Robin from chat? Because that was what Paul said himself. Just so you know, Robin. Fucking hell, Robin. Taff gets given a pie by Barry the Bad Dragon and feels revitalized. Hunter Meyer spots a cute Robin. That's Robin the bird. Can we not keep going at Robin? We don't want to anger them. Prevs trips on a ladybug and dies. Take that, Prevs! Grigowski overhears Billy White and Gendra talking in the distance. Llama camouflages themselves in the bushes. Where did they find that brown paint? Oh, wait. No. No. Hello, HJP.
Look at the cool person.
You're not dead yet, HJP.
They are awesome.
You're not dead yet, HJP. Hello, people from HJP's channel. I'm Taff. My pronouns are he, him. We're currently playing a simulator of the Hunger Games, which you do every so often. We haven't done it in like 7 months, so there's loads of people in who might not be around right now. But yeah, we're just playing that. I hope your stream was good. I was hanging out in HJP's stream earlier. He was cheating at GeoGuessr. I could tell, like, he was looking at signs and like Googling what there was on him. Disgraceful behavior, to be honest. Disgraceful. Always cheating. The thing is, Emily, do you know what he did, Emily? He didn't realize that he had the browser open. He was on display capture rather than window capture. And so when he switched to his other browser to like search for the sign names and stuff, we could all see him doing it. And he didn't even realize. And he was going, oh, I recognize this name. I think it's and you can hear the typing. He goes, oh, I'm pretty sure this is just typing noises. And we could see it the whole time. We could see it. So you've always expected good to confirm. Well, it's confirmed now. Slap a confirm sticker on it. Polly received some tea of the day from an unknown sponsor. I went in Bird and Blend today. I had a carrot cake matcha latte. It was really nice. Wasp kills Double A with a hatchet. Fucking hell, Wasp. Spake Monkey finds a cave. Bethany practices her archery. I just want to say, Picklebee did put their name as Bethany, just so you know. Dolan gets a pie from Barry. Spartan fishes for compliments, and Taff will give him one now. Spartan, do you know what? When I was doing this and I was going through everyone, I was thinking, do you know what? I don't know what Spartan's picture should be like. And then I googled you and saw their logo come up, and I thought, do you know what? I like that logo. It's a good logo. Kaio tends to Hereford's wound. Ryden constructs a shack. Fish makes a slingshot. Mushy sets an explosive off, killing Cherry Blue and Sheep Boy. I'm glad Sheep Boy's dead, to be honest. If I can be honest for a second, I'm glad Sheep Boy's dead. Annie Katamari scrolls, don't forget to use your Prime sub on your favourite streamer on a tree. Les finds a cave. You've got to not. Don't say that, ad. Robin is bloodthirsty. Cash gets given a pie. Emily sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Typical lazy Emily, to be honest. That's indicative of the modding that Emily does. Sees an issue and goes, I can't be bothered to deal with that. Ash finds a capybara and chills with it. Plague sprains his ankle while running away from Willow, who's dressed up as Kermit the Frog using a costume made of leaves and mud. I can picture that in my brain, to be honest. I've met both Plague and Willow, and I can see that in my head. 11 people have died on the first night. Fluffy, Amy, Muse, Barmer, Frolly, HJP, Pip, Prevs, Double A, Cherry Blue, Sheep Boy. Lovely to see. Couldn't be bothered to shout out a pal HJP, exactly. John and Player 2 meet up to create some of the... Taff has fucked up here, everyone. I just have to copy that, and I have to paste that. That should be 2 people there. And I fucked up, basically. That's Taff fucking up there, everyone. Just got to put a little note for myself in my notes thing so I can fix that later. I'll fix that later. How did you die already? HCP. You'd have to go back and watch the thing. Paul and Llama sit watching videos on Taff's YouTube channel together all night. How lovely. I fucked up that as well. That's another fuck up. Type A is the pronouns. Type A should be the pronoun coming in. It should have a 1 after it. Cash decides to cook themselves a carbonara, but takes so long they die of hunger. Moose convinces Addy to snuggle with Kermit the Frog and then take pictures of them. Fish cooks his food before putting his fire out. Billy White finds Barry the Bad Dragon's cave and runs in. Hecker, thank you for the £10 for Alzheimer's research. Thank you so much. That's awesome. We're at £85 and we've only been doing it for like 2 days. Taff is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Mimi sets up camp for the night. Ash spends the night thinking about what games they would most like to have on Desert Island if their plane crashed on there and it only had 5 games that survived, but also all the consoles, and wishes they could tell Funkle about it. just clipping that for reasons. Clipping that for reasons. Just clipping that for reasons. Just going into my Discord a sec. Just typing in someone's name. Just clicking it, sending a certain person a link. It's no bother. Ryden poisons Bethany's drink. She drinks it and dies. Static thinks about Aaron. Spartan destroys Plague's Black Dragon collection while he's asleep. David thinks about Aaron. Who's goes to sleep? Grogowski takes a moment to have time for themselves. You know what this means? Wow, chicken, wow, wow. Cudder falls in a pit and dies. Mids finds a pile of drawings and upon leafing through it, realizes it's some of Caden's explicit work. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. For those of you who don't know, Caden is Gendra in chat. Used to be called Kendra. And under the name Caden, draws some explicit furry porn. And also drew me once, which is amazing. I just want to be clear, when Caden / Gendra drew me, they didn't draw me as like with my dick out. They drew me as my fursona. They drew me as my fursona, but they didn't put my dick in it. No, my dick wasn't in it. Don't make me go and find the picture. Fucking, I'm going to find the picture. I'm going to find the picture right now. Where is it? I'm just searching my Discord for fursona. Look. Look at that. That's me. That's me. And it was based upon this image. This image. And then became this. This image with me with the headband and thing became this. Beautiful stuff. Didn't draw my dick though. Didn't draw my dick. Just want to be clear. Just want to be clear. Dolan sets up camp. Ad checks with Barry. Scar tries to treat his infection. Les and Pulsey decide to build a shelter, but neither of them sleep as they're convinced the other person will kill them in the night. Mushy chants piss, piss, piss. Fuck, I fucked that up. Space Monkey questions Sandy. Kaio falls in a pit and dies. Hereford's also chanting piss. Willow thinks about winning. Willow thinks about winning. Willow's got one thing on their mind, okay? Alice tries to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Annie Katamari finds Barry's cave and runs in. She struts out of the cave in the morning looking revitalized. Emily takes time out to have a moment to themselves. You know what this means? Bow chicka wow wow. And also, Polly and Beth are also having a wank. They're all having a wank. All right? They're all wanking. Robin checks with Barry. Hunter loses sight of where he is. Wasp and Sparkles huddle for warmth. Wasp? What are you doing huddling with Sparkles? I'm right here, Wasps. I'm right here. I'm right here, all right? Get off my man, Sparkles. Wasp and Paul put aside their differences to talk about how great Taff is. Do you know what? That is lovely as well. Because I know that Paul and Wasps hate each other. Paul and Wasps hate each other. Paul is always in my DMs going, it's because of an incident that happened at the last meetup, basically, which I don't want to go on about. It was a big thing. If you were at the meetup, you know what happened with Paul and Wasps. We try not to talk about it. Space Monkey finds a bag of chips, but before he can eat them, Florence swoops down and steals them. Good burb. Grigowski and Mimi try to solve some puzzles together. Willow is suddenly attacked by a mysterious flapping figure. Wait, that's Beeb. Why is Beeb in the game? Fuck off, Beeb. I do believe that's Willow dead, by the way. I do believe that's Willow dead. Alice has started trying to arrange another meetup for all the game players. I bet it's in London. They're always bloody in London. They are always in London.
Ooh, we've got a subscription.
Thank you, John. Sparkles receives fresh food from Barry. He's not so bad. Ad practices archery. Robin collects food from a tree. Hunter Myers bumps into Hooves and is happy to see her, but Hooves runs away. Ash looks for caves that Barry could be hiding in. Les begs for... Hello, Funkle. Hello, Funkle. Look, this is the way the game goes. I don't know what's going to come up, Funkle. Les begs for Dolan to be in a TikTok with him. He refuses. This is going... I think I need to screenshot. Like loads of things for this game. Pulsey finds a capybara. Gendra looks for Barry. Fish practices archery. Plague sits motionless. They're invisible. Emily gets medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. John goes to higher ground. Spartan thinks about noise candy. David's also sitting motionless. Mushy defeats Static in a fight but spares his life. Mushy is battering everyone. Mids has started talking to himself and finds his own jokes so funny that they laugh themselves to death. Annie Katamari sits motionless. They're invincible. They're invisible. Hereford started talking to himself and finds his own jokes so funny he laughs himself to death. Taffy had a recording of one of Taff's rap and was blessed with good luck. Addie chases Beth, but isn't very good at running, so can't catch her. Addie, you must be shit at running to not catch Beth. You must be absolutely awful at running to not catch Beth, alright? Robin spots a cute... Raiden spots a cute Robin. Robin the bird, not Stinky Robin. Llama travels to higher ground. Polly questions his sanity, typical for them. Scar bumps into Mr. Billy White and is happy to see him, but Billy White runs away. And Moose wonders if maybe it is up their butt. Maybe Charlie was right all along. Hello, Carla. 7 people died. Cash, Beth, Pickle B, Beth, Cudder, Kaio, Willow, Mids, and Hereford. How many people have we got left? There's a lot of deaths from, like, random things. Quite a lot of people still left. Spartan stays awake all night. David sets up camp. Moose screams for help. Mushy checks for Barry. Ad can't start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Ash decides to cook dinner of carbonara, but it takes so long they die of hunger. Beth tries to start a cult, but no one joins. That's so typical of Beth, to be honest. Polly thinks about winning. It's not going to happen. Wasp goes to sleep. Hunter Myers dies trying to escape the arena. Dolan quietly hums. Psycho. Paul checks his surroundings for Barry. Paul questions his sanity. Mimi tries to start a cult, but no one joins. Ryden helps Billy White's wounds. Plague screams for help. Static receives a picture of butts from an unknown sponsor. Robin! 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 What have you done? Robin throws a knife into John's head. Sparkles dies from an infection. Addie thinks about winning. Fish thinks about Alan. Robin is... Maybe I should take out all the... Is this like Robin sending us a warning before the weekend? And when I say us, I mean me and David in particular. Can I read you out a text exchange from me and Robin from earlier? Would you rather me have a go on your wheelchair or on your mam? Robin replied, don't. I refuse to answer. Plead the fifth. And I put, can't wait to kiss your mam full on the lips. And Robin put, never gonna happen. Never gonna let you get close enough to even shake her hand. That's the kind of banter. That's the kind of banter we have where I can't be cancelled for it. But I've just read it out on live on stream, so I could be cancelled now. I could be cancelled. Emily tries to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Pulsey looks at the night sky and thinks, what if Charlie was right and it is in my butt? Hooves passes out from exhaustion. Scar and Alice huddle for warmth. Grigowski passes out. Gendra tries to start a cult and no one joins. Llama met Cool Taff and they shook hands. It was really cool. Taff tries to stab Annie Katamari, but she managed to pull a Taff-level juke and escapes Taff. A Taff-level juke on Taff. That's pretty good. Les checks for Barry. Llama dies from an infection. Emily sits motionless. They're invisible. Who's travels to higher ground? Scar sees smoke but decides not to investigate. Moose stalks Beth. Fish searches for water. Pulsey picks flowers. Gendra picks flowers. Robin searches for firewood. Plague scares Mushy off, then has a poo. Good luck, Plague. Good luck. All right? Good luck. Wait there. Polly. 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 You died of dysentery, Polly. David and Ad bond for a moment over their favourite cheeses. David, you're in chat right now. What's your favourite cheese? What's your favourite cheese, David? Give us the info. Gouda. I love a Gouda. Polly Boucham had a wank, then died of dysentery. Can you catch dysentery from yourself? Alice pets the mod. Dolan stumbles upon Space Monkey and they fell a little bit in love. Grogowski receives medical supplies. Les practices archery. Paul and Spartan put aside their differences to talk about how great Taff is. Do you know what? It's nice to see that Paul is finally like squashing these beefs to talk about me. I'm really touched by it. Thanks, Paul. Billy White sits motionless, the invisible. Ryden searches for water source. Annie Katamari spots a cute Robin. That's Robin the bird, not Stinky Robin from chat. Why does it make me laugh? I wrote it and it makes me laugh every time. I wrote it. Wasp made a homemade bad dragon out of some leaves and clay. It's not very good. Taff questions his sanity. Typical. Mimi and Addy are sitting motionless, and Static receives a hatchet. So Ash, Hunter, John, Sparkles, and Llama dead. Les screams for help. David finds some of Kaeden's explicit work. Dolan tries to do a dab, but overexerts and dies. That's another good one. There's been some good ones tonight. I've enjoyed this. There's been some ones that really fit. I can see Dolan trying to do a dab and dying. And he passes out from exhaustion. Grigowski met Cool Taff and they shook hands. Fish tries to start a fire. Scar receives a picture of butts. Gendra tries to start a cult, but no one joins. Hooves finds Barry's cave, runs in, struts out in the morning looking revitalized. Alice questions the Sandy. Robin and Player 2. There is no Player 2. There is no Player 2 because I fucked it up, alright? Neither end up dying from it because wrestling isn't real. Taff tends to Static's wounds. That's what I'll do for my mods, alright? I'll look after you, mods. I'll look after you. Yeah? Pulsey questions his sanity. Spartan goes to sleep. Mimi and Paul huddle for warmth. Addy cooks his fire and cooks his food and puts the fire out. Mushy tries to treat her infection. Ad thinks about winning. Wasp loses sight of where he is. Plagues can't start a fire. Raiden also met Cool Taff. Space Monkey happens upon a pile of drawings. Upon leafing through it, realizes some of Caden's explicit work. Oh no. Oh, what's this one? Oh, what's this one, Funkle Albert? Emily spends the night thinking about what games they would most like to have on a desert island if their plane crashed on there and they only had 5 games that survived, but also all the consoles, and wishes they could tell Funkle about it. Beth finds Barry the cave and runs in. And Moose bashes Billy White's head against a rock several times. I'm so sorry, Billy. I'm so sorry, Billy. I'm so sorry, Billy. Annie, Cat, and Mari find some chicken cooked by Pink, eats it and dies. David looks for caves Barry could be in. Taff looks for caves. David sees one of Taff's raps and is blessed with good luck. Addy tries to sleep through the entire day. Big Cody energy. Fish collects fruit from a tree. Gendra makes a raft but is about as good at sailing as Robin and ends up falling off and gets eaten by a shark. Can we stop sassing Robin, please? I'm worried that Robin's going to snap. Space Monkey was forced to eat 100 scampi fries by Scar and choked on the 37th one. You didn't survive, Billy. Emily and Paul try to solve some puzzles together. It's nice to see Emily and Paul bonding now. It's nice. Because I know that, there was an incident at the last meetup between Emily and Paul that didn't end well.
Time for
Paul.
a drinky booze.
Thank you for the hydrate. Pulsey finds a capybara and chills with it. Plague dies from an infection. Ad discovers a river and names it after himself. Mushy receives medical supplies. Robin started to arrange another meetup for all the game players. I bet it's in London. They're always in bloody London. It seems Moose has stopped playing the Hunger Games and has settled down to watch Taff's back catalogue of VODs on his YouTube page. I'm glad. Thanks, Moose. There's 2 YouTube pages you see. There's the normal one and there's also the VODs one, which is the one the Moose is watching there. It's nice. Wasp and Static put aside their differences to talk about how great Taff is. Beth thinks about nose candy. Hoove stalks Les. Mimi discovers a river and names it after herself. Alice receives some tea of the day. Raiden falls in a frozen lake and drowns. Grokowski scrolls, don't forget to use your Prime sub on your favourite streamer on a tree. And Spartan sits watching TikToks under a tree. A fire spreads throughout the arena. A fireball strikes Paul was took, killing him. Wasp falls to the ground, but kicks Emily hard enough to push her into the fire. Wasp! You've died by wasps, Emily. The fire catches up to Mushy, killing her. Addy survives. A fireball hits Ad, killing him. Static kills Hooves in order to utilize a body of water safely. Fish kills Beth, to utilize a body of water safely. The fire catches up to David, killing him. A fireball hits Mimi. A fireball hits Taff. Pulsey survives. A fireball hits Alice. Les kills Grigowski in order to utilize a body of water safely. Robin survives. Scar survives. And Spartan kills Moose. A lot of deaths. A lot of deaths. Dolan, Billy, Annie, Gendra, Space Monkey, Plague, Ryden, Paul, Emily, Mushy, Ad, Ooves, Beth, David, Mimi, Taff, Alice, Grigowski, Moose. All dead. All dead. Robin finds a pile of drawings and realizes it's some of Caden's explicit work. Oh no. Oh no. Les and Pulsey sleep in shifts. Addy tries to start a cult, but no one joins. Static convinces Scar to not kill him, only to kill him instead. Fish thinks about Aaron. Taffrap suddenly bursts out of some trees, surprising Wasp with a special rap about him. It's such a brutal rap that Wasp dies of embarrassment. I bet that was a absolutely brutal rap. Really, that was probably quite a brutal rap. Spartan's hoping there's a hype train in chat right now. Spartan's tried to arrange a meet-up. I bet it's in fucking London. Robin just sees medical supplies. Fish is having such a chill time, isn't he? Fish practices his archery today. He's just having a lovely time. Addy eats some of Sven's nose candy and dies. Pulsey cooks carbonara but takes so long that they die. Les happens upon Static watching Cudder streaming, but they end up arguing, and Les stabs Static while screaming, "He plays a lot of games. Check his profile." Fucking hell, Les, calm down. Scar, Wasps, Addy, Pulsey, Static are dead. Fish loses sight of where he is. Robin can't start a fire. Les and Player 2 is doing Sunday Night Shite Fight. Spartan met. We've only got 4 people left. Spartan fishes for compliments. Taff will give him one now. I've already given you one, Spartan. Fish scrolls, don't forget to use your Prime sub on one of your favourite streamers on a tree. Les tries to climb a tree, but falls to his death. Les, can you not climb trees? Les? To be honest, Les, you don't look like a climber. Robin finds a capybara and chills with it for a while. God, isn't Robin having a lovely time? Just Les died. 3 people left. Robin cooks their food before putting their fire out, and Fish and Spartan sit watching videos on Taff's YouTube channel all night. Fish finds a river and names it after himself. Taffrat bursts out of some trees and surprises Spartan with a special rap about them, and it's such a brutal rap that Spartan dies of embarrassment. And Robin thinks about nose candy. We're down to Fish and Robin. At any point now, this could be the end. Fish accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Look how smug they look. Look how smug they look about it as well. They look so smug. But you know what? Robin's already VIP